Starting now and going forward for the next few videos, we are going to look at various useful pandas tips and tricks that you should be aware of. Now, these are some of the tricks, or rather things that you would naturally learn once you start working with pandas on a real data science or a data analysis project. Now, we are not going to wait for that to happen. We are going to learn these small but very useful things starting now itself. So, the very first thing that you will learn is how to handle very large data set. One of the very commonly used trick to handle very large data set is to compress that data set into a different file format. Pandas provide certain efficient file formats. So here we have a large data set, a CSV file. To load the CSV file itself, it took 2.84 seconds. This is not very large, but compared to the other data sets that we have seen in the course so far, this is comparatively large. Alright, so if you look at the info of this data, you can see that it occupies 152.6 MB of space. Right, so this is a considerably large data frame. Now, Pandas allows you to store this as a zip file with a certain compression instead of a CSV file. You can easily do that. You can still use df.to CSV, add the .zip at the end of the file name, set compression equal to gzip. This is a very effective compression method where it will reduce the file size significantly. Alright, so on running this takes a bit of a time to run compared to a regular CSV export. This takes a little bit more time because this is compressing the data, right? So let it do its job. I'm going to fast forward this a bit. So that took 39.5 seconds. Considerable amount of time, but yeah, this will save a lot of space. Now, the file size, disk storage that this particular file takes will be much smaller. So this is the amount of space, 14.5 MB. This is the best that we can do, right? Such a big file, this much amount of content became compressed to 14 MB, 14.5 MB. That's significant. Now let's see how long it takes to load this file back into Pandas. When you are trying to load it, you can load it using read.csv itself. You also additionally need to specify the compression as gzip so that Pandas know how to uncompress it. So it took 3.02 seconds. Earlier, the direct CSV file took 2.5 seconds. This one is taking half a second more. Alright. So this is a major boost to save memory storage in your file disk, right? So that's okay. Let's look at one more format. This is more interesting. This is the feather format. This is native to Pandas. This was created in association with the R programming language. It was created by the creator of the dplyr package, Hadley Wickham, in collaboration with the person who created Pandas, Wes McKinney. Both of these guys worked together and came up with the feather format. To use this feather format, you need to have PyArrow installed. Right? This is a great project to integrate a different types of data sources and different types of languages as well. So it's worth checking it out. But we will stick to the curriculum of the course for now. So you can export this data frame as a feather format. Let's see how fast this is. 396 milliseconds. And let's try to load it back again. That's 133 milliseconds. That's super fast. So if you are looking for speed as well as file compression, feather format is a great choice. Let's look at the file size comparisons of file sizes for the different formats between CSV file. The CSV file is 106 MB. The zip file is 14 MB, whereas the feather file format is 35.6 MB. Alright, so even though this is almost more than twice the file size the zip file takes, the feather format is much faster. So this would be my option.